Ni hao, once again I'm not Chef Tom, but I am his assistant in the kitchen today. And today I am helping him make homemade dog treats for Bailey and Cooper. And these are healthy, easy to make, even human edible, even though I don't think you'd like the taste very much. But let me go through the ingredients. We have wheat flour, oat flour, and I couldn't actually find oat flour in the grocery store, so I just used regular old-fashioned oats, ground it up in my grinder to make my oat flour. Peanut butter. You've probably heard this before, but peanut butter is hard to get out of these containers, so I use my non-stick spray to spray it first, just to make it a little easier to get out. We have honey, an egg, water, bacon that we've cooked and chopped, some shredded carrot, and then a cookie cutter. You can use any cookie cutter we want, but this one we thought for the dogs we would use a cute dog bone shape. So the first thing you're going to want to do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Then what we're going to do is combine all the ingredients except for the flours, just combining well. A tablespoon of honey. Bacon. Carrot, egg, which I do not crack as well as Chef Tom, but at least I didn't get any shells in there, and then the peanut butter. It does come out a little bit easier using the spray. It doesn't always come out, but... And then we're just going to mix it until it's well combined. Okay, now we have it really nicely combined, and I want to let you know that you can use regular peanut butter, but we actually use reduced fat, but you can also use unsalted. But with the reduced fat, the consistency was a little tougher, so it took a little more arm muscle, but if you need to pull out your blender or your beaters to do that, that's fine too. You can blend it that way. So once you have it like that, add your flours. And then combine it until it makes like a ball of dough. Okay, so now we've got it into kind of a nice ball. If your mixture seems too dry, go ahead and add a little bit more water. And if it's too wet, go ahead and add a little bit more flour. But this seemed to work out good today. I think it may vary depending on the peanut butter that you use.
Go.
Okay, so now I've taken my my ball of dog biscuit dough, put it on a lightly floured surface, and then you just want to roll it out to about 1/4 of an inch thick. It should only take a minute. The next thing, once your dough is rolled out, just take your cute little cookie cutter and cut out your dog treats. And then you're going to want to put them on a parchment lined or Silpat lined baking sheet. They only have to be, I mean, you don't have to spread them out. You can actually put them about ½ an inch away from each other. And then you just continue to cut out your dog treats, put them on your tray, and then just continue to roll your dough like you would do with like a sugar cookie, and just keep cutting out your dog treats. Okay, so I cut out all my doggy treats. I was able to get about 42. Depending on the size of your cookie cutter will vary on how many you're able to actually roll out and cut. Once they're set and your oven's ready, go ahead and put them in 20 to 25 minutes. Ovens will vary. Mine cooks really fast, so I'll probably check them at 15 minutes. So I would suggest you do the same thing. If they're not done, let them cook another couple minutes until they're kind of crispy but not burnt. So good luck. Okay, so mine did take a little bit longer because you don't want them too soft, you want them crispy. And so here is one tray of them. I thought I'd use my cute little cat spatula since we're making dog treats. I would cool them for about 10 or 15 minutes on the tray before you transfer them to a wire rack to cool completely. And actually they're fairly cool, I can probably just even pick them up. Once your dog treats are completely cooled, take enough and you can store it on the counter for a week's worth, and then the rest you can store in the freezer and use as needed. So I hope your dog enjoys them. This is not Chef Tom. Have a good day. Now it's time to find out if the dogs like it. This is Bailey. Bailey, you want to try some? Good boy, gentle. Cooper, would you like to try some? Here you go. What do you think? Do you like it? Yes? You want more? Oh, that's good. That means you liked it. Cooper, sit. Good boy. Here's your treat. Good job.
I think they want more. Ask them.
Do you want more? Sit. Do you want more? You do? You liked him that much? Oh, really? More? All right, I think I can spare one more. Oh, okay. Is this like filet mignon? Ooh. All right, Cuckoo, one more for you. There you go. Glad you liked it.